from the bottom, ain't no problems, we gon' make a way. Got no coach on the field, but we making plays. Hey, look, don't worry, we gon' be okay. Hey, look, why? Cause we gon' make them pay. We from.
Let's get to our primetime game for Saturday. We got the New England Patriots, Bill Belichick taking on the Bills. The Patriots are 10-7 on the year, 10-7 against the spread, while the Bills are 11-6 on the year, 9-6-2 against the spread. This line opened up in favor of the Bills -4.5. Right now, that line's at -4. The total opened up at 43.5. Right now, that line's at 44. Check out, see if there's any major injuries. For New England, Hightower, he is questionable for this game. Safety Duggar, he's questionable as well. So those are some of the latest injuries. As far as Buffalo, Emmanuel Sanders, wide receiver, he is questionable with a knee injury. And defensive end, Amdandi Obada, he's questionable as well for this game. Get to these actual factions. New England 8-3 against the spread in the last 11 games. The overs hit 9 in the last 13. They're 8-3 straight up in the last 11 games. 15-5. They're 8-3 against the spread and straight up. They're 15-5 straight up in the last 20 games against Buffalo. But that was with that boy down in Tampa now. 9-1 straight up in the last 10 games when playing on the road against Buffalo. 7-3 against the spread in the last 10 games. The overs hit 8 out of the last 10 games. Against an AFC conference opponent, and 13-7 straight up in the last 20 games when playing against an opponent from the East Division. Buffalo 4-1 straight up in the last 5 games, 13-3 straight up in the last 16 games at home, 1-9 straight up in the last 10 games when playing at the crib against New England. 6-1 against spread in the last 8 against the East Division opponent. Now, the unders hit 7 out of the last 10 in the month of January. The overs hit 7 out of the last 9 on a Saturday. So, Patriots, Bills, what you got, Marley?
I am on the Bills here, Coach. Respect Belichick and everything he's done and all that good stuff. But I just think they're the better team. I think they're a more talented team. I will say Bills, they'll probably have the edge in coaching. And one thing you got to look at in this game, too, is I kind of forgot to look at it earlier, but was in the middle of looking at it just now until you called my name, I'm trying to find the weather, and I'm looking at 4 degrees right now. It's going to be fucking freezing in Buffalo.
Yeah.
Which also makes me want to lean toward the under, but I was looking at the scores earlier. I mean, the last game was in the 50s, but that wasn't in Buffalo, and that wasn't in 4-degree weather. The score of the last time these two played each other in New England was 33-21, which went to 54, 10 points overall total now. But if we all remember that one game that was in Buffalo where the score was like 14-10, I think, something like that, where they only ran the ball. I mean, they only threw the ball like 3 times.
Yeah, Bills shot themselves in the foot a lot in that game too. I mean, they were down there. They
just didn't capitalize on a lot of points when they were in the red zone. I want to lean under. I'm not going to make that official, but I will take the Bills. I'm going to take. I'm going to do first half.
Come on, man.
I'm first half because those 4 points only scare me because of the weather. I don't know if the offense, because the Bills' offense is predicated on passing the ball.
Right.
So they don't have a great run game. Stephon Diggs has been shining ever since he got over there. As much as I've been riding with the Pats all year, they made me a lot of money this season. I think the Bills are the better team. I thought we saw what we needed to see in New England when they played each other. Not the first time in Buffalo, in New England. The weather scares me. That's why I really want to take the 4, but I just think the Bills are the better team, and I don't know if 4 is enough. I'm going to go with the Bills on the money line. I really want to go under, but I'm scared of that too.
So you're going to take them on the money?
Yep.
All right. Well, I'm with Mikey Hova right here. I'm gonna take them on the -4. I think.
Pats +4.
Oh, excuse me, Mikey. Yeah, no. I'm taking these Bills -4.
Hova's on Pats.
Right. I'm tripping. I just believe the Bills are overall better team. I'm a fan of Jones, but this Bills offense, Josh Allen. My guy, and then you talking about rookie in the playoffs. You know, these teams know each other. They split the series. They both won on the road to split the series. So I'm gonna go with these Bills right here minus the 4.
You know what,
I really
Coach?
should.
Hey,
what's up?
I'm gonna ride with you. I'm gonna take the 4. I don't want the money. I'm gonna take the 4.
You gonna take the 4? Yeah, because the money line right now.
It's not no.
My thing is if it's 3 or less, and yeah, we can afford to take the money line. But when it's like 4, 3.5, 4, I mean, you don't really get too much of a value.
I got to be confident in my pick.
Right. Because right now, the money line.
I think the reason what made me ultimately change it is that the Pats don't even trust Mac Jones. Why should I trust him? They don't let him throw the ball down the field. All his stuff is dink and dunk and protected in that offense, and you can't do that shit in the playoffs.
Yeah, so I'm on the Bills. But we all riding on the Bills. But Mikey Hova, the guy who's been hot, he like them points. Mike Hova just be taking them points because he knows he knows what's up. You know,
I can't question Hova, man. Hova been hot, man. He been the hottest one all season on this NFL.
Right. So we shall see. Hey, we appreciate you guys tuning in. Be sure to hit the like, subscribe, follow.
Check it out. Look, we from the bottom, ain't no problems, we gon' make a way. Got no coach on the field, but we making plays. Hey, look, don't worry, we gon' be okay. Hey, look, why? Cause we gon' make them pay. We from